So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feat. Messi! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fagioli. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Veron. Oh, good take and a good... Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Veron. And here's Messi. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ball is over the line. And the score is 1-0. Veron is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
He's having a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has not gone well. Foden. And it's Serginho. Goes for a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been slipped through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, super! And a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 28 minutes is number 18, Rafinha.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
You can run onto that. Can he finish? It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Showing great feet there. It's a good foot in there. Serginho. And it's Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Nicely worked. Shapes to shoot! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Rafinha! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Real chance! And we have our very first corner. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not the most convincing of passes. It's not an especially good pass, that. And they're on! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh, what a mistake! And that is expertly dealt with. Donnarumma clears. Robertson. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Baron. Foden. Foden! Brilliant from Foden! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 21.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Valverde, and it's slung out wide. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. This takes a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 6.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we are already promptly back underway. Camavinga. Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. Fagioli. And it's been played through. Plenty to... And the finish! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 50 minutes is...
How many? Just how many? And he's lost his man here. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Nice looking ball. Messi. It's a goal kick. Fagioli. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Camavinga. Shot a goal! They've done it! And that is goal number 20.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. Bullish header! And he's there to belt it away. Fagioli. Veron gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
71,550.
Akanji. Foot in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And
chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Is number 18.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 6.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
And the shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 6.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And a chance! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. And things are much
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 25, Akanji. Coming on to replace him is number
Fascioli.
21.
Kamavinga. Now Foden. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Look at the space. Has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fascioli. Foden. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's had a shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
81 minutes is number
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good spread. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their...
Chance!
Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. Shoots! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great...
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. And there's a race for the ball. Tries the cut back. Big chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
The goal scorer, number 14.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please join me.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Baron. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can... Rafinha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Jimenez. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found the way through. He's having a shot! It's in! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Foden has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the...
Oh, terrible pass! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been given away. Caicedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Son Heung-min. Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga with the clearance. Robertson to Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Caicedo. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Vardiol applies the finish! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Valverde. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's been caught. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Foden. And it's Veron. He's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Akanji gets it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that has not gone well.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Camavinga. Jimenez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Picked out Brit shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Becklin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? And the finish! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 2 minutes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was... Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Opts for safety. Oh, they could be caught out here. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Veron. Now Foden. And this is Messi. Serginho. Rafinha. Van Dijk. First quarter of an hour gone. And they're on! And that has been cleared. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass, and he welcomes it in. And it's Veron. Gets a good foot in there. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to add to his goal. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's been given away. And he's away. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oyarzabal. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrible pass. He might be in here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even...
And he's going direct. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Played into space. Floated through. Chance! Valverde. Robertson. And it's Veron. Foden. Oh, what? And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rafinha. Foden. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Foden. Rafinha. Could be danger here. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good to Foden! Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Veron looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now Foden. This might spell takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here's a chance! And that has been cleared. And it's Veron. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello everybody.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Foden. Serginho's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Veron charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fascioli. And it's Fascioli. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe. He's a great chance. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Guardiol is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
29,830.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh...
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Now it's Efooball. Now it's Mbappe. Fagioli. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, shooting chance! There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now it's Efooball. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Shot. Decent chance! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Searching pass he's played there. Great ball if he can get there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Fagioli. Messi gets a foot in here. Good chance here! And that tested the keeper. That has not gone well. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And now,
Mbappe, very much the hero in this game.
Presentation featuring our guest
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Caught offside that time. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Valverde has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafinha. Camavinga. Goes for the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. No, it's come to nothing. Azar. Looking for options for move. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, important interception. And we have our very first corner. Denied brilliantly.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, what a mistake! Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot at goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rafinha. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. But they've got it again. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's a little off target. Some good persistent defending here. Messi threads one in. Tries a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe! And he's lost his man. Chance for a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Veron. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, good driving run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Camavinga. And it's Veron. And that's gone loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And back to the keeper. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 1, Courtois. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 20.
That's the keeper's ball.
El dorsal 5.
Madrid are looking to go forward
el
now.
dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos
No, that's been
por
intercepted.
el dorsal 12.
Nicely
El
weighted
dorsal
ball.
10.
And Messi! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. McTominay. He's away. Takes a shot. And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Camavinga. And here's Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been shipped out wide. Just about up to the hour now. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for a runner. Goulet. Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Foden. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rafinha. And here's Foden. Serginho could try cutting inside here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
McTominay. And Goulet. And he's forced to go back. Camavinga. Veron is the team's great visionary. Tries from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. And it's Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Foden. In with the challenge. That's a cute ball. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Rafinha. Oh, lovely feeding it. Rafinha! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this is a great position. That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Veron. It's Camavinga. Opts for safety. And it's Van Dijk. Foden. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Veron. Driving, and the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Foden. Nice looking ball. That looks a good ball through. McTominay. Now Richie.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Could be. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Veron has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's beaten the last man. He's gone for goal! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with...
It's Asa! And it's Lopez. Played out wide. Looking for options. There's the shot! He can get that clear. Gives it back. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Foden. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's an imaginative pass, and he's certainly onside here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Kimmich. And here's Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol deals with that comfortably. Not the most convincing of passes. A probing pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fermin. Messi picks it up out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Baron. He's looking wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Done delicately.
Foden. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimmich. Now it's Abraham. Now it's Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha! Well, there's the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. Can he finish? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Vermin. Foden gets a foot in here. Tapsoba tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho makes the interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. And here's Abraham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. As we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping! Serginho's cross. And that should get the job done. Now it's Abraham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Now it's Foden. Veron. He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Vermin. Kimmich. Johor Darul Tazim have it back and can go again. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Johor Darul Tazim have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he's worked it through. Look at and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his... Oh, what has happened here? Elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Hazard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's on it. Can he get away? Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He slings it in. That's a decent clearance. Kimmich. Opts for safety. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard has it in a wide position. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Hazard. El dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 14.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, terrible pass. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
This certainly
97
looks appetising, well within
será
shooting
reemplazado
range.
por el dorsal 9.
Goes for a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. No way through there. That has been cut short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Threads one in. Now it's Rafinha. And Rafinha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! And he's found the net! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.
And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Valverde. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? And that's an excellent interception. Serginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Asa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Veron, shot a goal! There's a goal! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. They are in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer!
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Camavinga picks it up out wide. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Guardiola attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hila. And Caicedo. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Caicedo. Azar. Can he get it through? Now it's Kane. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, super ball! Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he was alert to it. Robertson. Veron gets a foot in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that is masterful defending. Messi. Camavinga. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick announcement.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Veron. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He shifted it to the flank. Valverde goes on a run down the left wing. Veron, given the lift of his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. Now this could be a chance. He's free. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. Mbappe! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Foden. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match was
Alexander-Arnold.
72,306.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Robertson receives it in a wide position. Guardiola clears it away. It's a loose ball. That's really good defending. Baron. And now the breakaway. And here's Valverde. Valverde. And it's Azar. Van Dijk receives it in a good position here. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Foden cuts out the pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Eduardo Camavinga.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting them.
Rafinha is on his big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Caicedo. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Oh, super find. Now it's Fernandes. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's in on chance for a shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Goes for a shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's away. Kane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
نحن اليوم على موعد مع مباراة تحقيق الآمال والطموحات. التعادل يكفي ونقطة مطلوبة لحسم الأمور، لكنها لن تكون سهلة في الملعب، وعلى الفريق أن يثبت على حقيته في الصعود هنا المشهد الرائع بوجود نحو 100,000 مشجع يحضرون من أجل الاستمتاع بهذه المباراة وتألق نجوم البلاوغرانا. لحظات ليونيل ميسي، ما الذي حدث هنا؟ كامافينجا خطيرة على المرمى، الحارس مرة أخرى ينقذ فريقه من كرة خطيرة. ميسي قام بما هو مطلوب منه بالضبط، لكن حارس المرمى تمكن من إبعاد الخطر. يستعيدها فيرون، هل تمر؟ يلا شوت، الله يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد، لقطة غير عادية يا إلهي، كرة في المرمى، ضربة أولى رائعة في هذه المباراة. من يؤمن في قدراته يستطيع أن يحقق المعجزات، هذه هي كرة القدم وهذا هو ما حدث اليوم. واضح التركيز، واضح العزيمة والضغط على الخصم من أجل تسجيل مثل هذه الأهداف. كان في إصرار رائع في الضغط وإجبار الخصم على ارتكاب الأخطاء، ومن ثم استغلال الخطأ في التحول الهجومي وتسجيل هدف رائع. بيرسيب باندونغ هو صاحب الضربة الأولى، قوية من فيرون، جول لسيباستيان فيرون، في مهارة غير عادية في تسجيل هذا الهدف. هو يسجل ويصل هدف رقم 20، هذا ما كان يبحث عنه اليوم. عرف كيف يستغلها ويسجل. رجل المساحات لا يمكن أن تترك له فرصة في مثل هذه اللقطة. شيء جميل وتصرف رائع مع هذه المساحات، وعرف كيف يستغل الفرصة جيدة من أجل أن يسجل هذا الهدف. الثاني يأتي يبصم بالثنائية في هذه المباراة. هدفين مقابل لا شيء. المباراة أصبحت أسهل بعد تسجيل هدفين. بالتأكيد أنه سيحاولون فرض المزيد من السيطرة من القوة في هذه المباراة، وأيضا البحث عن مزيد من الأهداف. تدخل رائع قبل الوصول إلى المرمى، دقة كبيرة متناهية في التمرير، بكل قوة بكل إصرار يواصل مشواره. انطلاقة كانت جريئة، لكن في نهاية التحدي تفوق الدفاع، كسب الرهان على حساب الهجوم. فودن، مبابي، النجم القادم بسرعة الصاروخ، مبابي لعبة جميلة جدا، مهارة عالية، تنفيذ أجمل، نهاية غير عادية. أي بداية هذه، هدف آخر يأتي يعزز التقدم ويؤكد التفوق. الآن أصبحت علامة مسجلة باسم الفريق. بارع جدا هذا الفريق في تنظيم الهجمات المعاكسة، المرتدات هنا لا مثيل لها. تستمر المباراة والنتيجة أمامنا 3 أهداف مقابل لا شيء. هذه لعبة خطيرة هنا، والفرصة خطيرة مرة أخرى، فرصة للتسجيل، سيطرة مطلقة وهجوم متواصل. البداية الغير عادية، الهدف الثاني يأتي، من يوقفهم الآن؟ حارس المرمى غير محظوظ بالمرة هنا، لأنه بعد الإنقاذ جاءت المتابعة لتقضي على جهوده. قرأ الموقف بشكل سليم، ردة فعل سريعة جعلته يسجل هذه الكرة. سيطرة غير عادية مطلقة، والفرصة إبعاد رائع من الحارس. هذه الفرصة ضياعها بهذه الطريقة ستطارد حتى في كوابيسه. برشلونة يتطلع لاستغلال الهجمة المرتدة، تحول سريع في الملعب. أكانجي، ميكيل أويارزابال، ميسي، الكرة إلى خوان فيرون، كامافينجا يرسل كرة بعيدة عن مناطق الخطر، بسرعة ينجح في استعادة الكرة. فارديول، خوان فيرون، خوان فيرون، فودين، كامافينجا ويسدد. كامافينجا قوية من فيرون، ينقذها حارس المرمى. فيرون يظهر فعالية كبيرة في الهجمة المرتدة. بيرسيب باندونغ، والركنية الثانية في المباراة، مقابل ولا ركنية في الجهة الأخرى. دون الروما سعيد بهذه الكرة السهلة. الركنية ضاعت والآن نشوف فرصة مضادة. الهجوم تحول الآن إلى الجهة الأخرى، الحكم لا يرى أي تدخل. كامافينجا يحاول الاستفادة من زميله في جانب الملعب. أرنولد، كامافينجا، تمريرات قصيرة رائعة وسريعة. شوط أول يقترب من نهايته، بالتأكيد أن الفريق المتقدم في النتيجة سيحاول الحفاظ على هذه يجرب حظه بالتسديد، مستحيلة يا إلهي. بوم، ضربهم، كواهم، سجل في مرماهم. هذه لحظة سحرية من دون شك، هدف خيالي يسجل في هذه المباراة. الأمور الآن تخرج عن السيطرة، مباراة من جانب واحد تقريبا، سيطرة مطلقة على الملعب، استسلام تام في أرضية الملعب. يرفعون المنديل الأبيض في مباراة للنسيان بالتأكيد. اللي نشوف الليلة مباراة تلعب من طرف واحد. أعتقد أن الآن الكل يفكر في متى ستنطلق صافرة النهاية. الأمر بدأ وكأنهم يلعبون لوحدهم في هذه المباراة. الخصم وضع يثير الشفقة بصراحة اليوم. خطيرة جدا، لا يوجد خطأ هنا وفق رؤية الحكم. كان يحاول الدوران لكن الدفاع هنا منع من مواصلة سعيه نحو خلق فرصة حقيقية على المرمى. رافينيا، عرضية من رافينيا، والارتقاء الآن. لعبة في منتهى الروعة، كانت تستحق نهاية أفضل. مرة أخرى يثبت الفريق أنه رائع جدا في التحول السريع من الدفاع للهجوم. هاري كين يحولها للجهة اليسرى.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
كامافينجا، فودين، مبابي، فودين، تسديد الكرة بقوة واضح نهج الفريق في اعتماد المرتدات بشكل رائع. انخطفت الكرة، ممكن يحطها في المرمى والهدف يأتي. هذه هي الإثارة، هذه هي المتعة، هذه كرة القدم وروعتها، هذه بداية ولا في الأحلام. نهاية 45 دقيقة أولى. أعتقد النتيجة تعبر عن حالها. مباراة كانت من جانب واحد وكأنها حصة تدريبية مع فريق رديف. أعتقد أنهم يقدمون أداء مثاليا في هذا اليوم دون أي أخطاء، وأظهروا بالفعل قوة هجومية ودفاعية وتوازن كبير في الملعب. بيرسيب باندونغ يهاجم بكل شراسة هنا ويتفوق تفوق كاسح في الشوط الأول. نعود الآن للتغطية مع بداية شوط اللقاء الثاني. مبابي كان يحاول أن يخلق الخطورة لكن الدفاع تمكن منه في النهاية. الكرة إلى أخوان فيرون. فودين الركنية الثالثة لهم في اللقاء. إبعاد الكرة بدون أي مخاطرة. عودة للخلف، يحاول اختراق الدفاع بالتمرير. الكرة العرضية جميلة. ميسي لمسة ولا أجمل. رافينيا، فودين سجل هدفه الأول هنا. ميسي التسديد الآن. حارس يقدم مباراة كبيرة، ينجح في إبعاد الكرات الخطيرة في مباراة اليوم. ميسي يعتمد على المرتدات بشكل رائع جدا. يلعب رمية التماس. سيرجينيو تأثير على المباراة غير عادي. فودين، اوه الله التمريرة البينية. يبعد الكرة عن مناطق الخطورة. رمية جانبية إذن. فيرون حاسم أمام المرمى، رائع في مباراة اليوم. تمكن من تسجيل هدفين، قدم الإضافة، لعب مباراة كبيرة. اللي يفكر فيه ربما في مباراة يصوب كرة. أرنولد، أكانجي. صراحة الضغط كان أقوى من أن يتحمله. الحكم يطلق صافرته لكن الاحتساب خطأ. يتدخل ينهي الهجمة قبل أن تشكل خطرا على الإنهاء. يا سلام على هذا الإنهاء، يا سلام على هذه الفرحة. الكورة يا جماعة شغفها وجنونها، يا لها من فرحة. طبيعي يكون هناك ذكرى لهذه المباراة. لا أعتقد أن هناك لاعبا واحدا يريد أن يتواجد في الملعب. الجميع ينتظرون صافرة النهاية. يضرب الثلاثية، يضرب الهاتريك في مباراة اليوم. مباراة للتاريخ هنا، صراحة مباراة للتاريخ. هذه مباراة لن ينساها. يتلاعب بالجميع في الميدان. هذا الحريف تسديد. خوان خطيرة. مستحيل هذه الكرة، مستحيل هذه الفرحة. هذا هو الهدف ولا بلاش يا جماعة؟ ما هو الفارق حاليا؟ هل تحسبون النتيجة؟ شخصيا لم أعد قادر على العد. أهداف كبيرة هذا اليوم. سحق تام للخصم بلا رحمة. مستمرون في تسجيل أهداف، هدف بعد آخر. قوة كبيرة، فرق كبير بين الفريقين. يا إلهي، هاتريك جميل الخلف. هذا الهاتريك اللي يؤكد لك قيمته، نجوميته، هذا الموهوب. أداء رائع، استمرارية في الأداء الجميل، حسم أمام المرمى، مصدر خطر لأي دفاع. ميسي، أجمل تدخل في لحظة حاسمة بعد أن كانت كرة خطيرة جدا على مرمى فريقه. لعب أي كلام، لم ينجح حتى في تجاوز منتصف الملعب. ليونيل ميسي، ضغط قوي وينجح في استعادتها. تمريرة خلف المدافعين، اللمسة الأخيرة مفقودة هنا. أرنولد، فالفيردي. في رأيي الأمور محسومة في الملعب هنا، لا يوجد فرصة للعودة في النتيجة. الفارق كبير، من الصعب جدا تعويضه في الوقت المتبقي. الصعود مهم جدا الآن، وعلى الجماهير أن تفرح وأن تكون سعيدة بما تحقق للفريق. تغييرات عديدة الآن، تغيير تكتيكي رائع هنا بدخول لاعب جيد في التمريرات. راح نشوف فكر المدرب كيف يطبق الآن في الملعب. فودن، كامافينجا، فودن، رافينيا، بالكاد نجح في ابعاد الكرة. باص سيء لم يكن بشكل جيد في اللقطة الماضية. محاولة تسديد، فالفيردي، كامافينجا، خوان فيرون. هذه فرصة، الكرة اللي كانت في منتهى القوة.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
إنزو فرنانديز، أرنولد، إنزو فرنانديز، فودن. الكرة إلى خوان فيرون، أرنولد، ميسي، خوان فيرون. هذه كرة جول. وهكذا انتهت المباراة مع انطلاق صافرة الحكم. تحقق الفوز، ومعه يتحقق الحلم في التواجد في الدرجة الأولى، ويحسم أمر الصعود رسميا. الفريق كان في اختبار قوي اليوم. بيرسيب باندونغ يبحث عن بداية قوية ورائعة تمهد الطريق من أجل السباق الطويل والسعي نحو الوصول لخط النهاية بأفضل طريقة ممكنة. كل شيء رائع في هذا اللقاء، الكل مستعد من أجل المباراة ومن أجل الاستمتاع بما يحدث في الملعب. إذا ما فاتتك الانطلاقة فلا داعي للقلق لأن المباراة بدأت للتو. بيرسيب باندونغ في مواجهة إسبانيا، يلا جول! كرة في المرمى، جول! يا إلهي، كرة في المرمى، ضربة أولى رائعة في هذه المباراة. الآن تأتي الفرصة من أجل تحقيق الفوز ويجب الحفاظ عليها حتى سماع صافرة النهاية. هذه لحظة من الإبداع، لحظة من العبقرية، هذه هي المتعة والمهارة. روعة الاستلام هي من أعطت الهدف مظهر جميل. لقطة خيالية وصورة فنية رائعة. إسبانيا يجد نفسه متأخر في الدقائق الأولى من المباراة على عكس التوقعات. الهدف جاء هذه فرصة. الله على لعبة جميلة، على كورة مثيرة، على هدف يحرك الجماهير. والتعادل يأتي، نعود مرة أخرى لنقطة البداية بعد دقائق قليلة. التقدم في النتيجة يمكن أن يفيد الفريق على أكثر من جهة إذا تمكن من استغلال ذلك لصالحه جيدا في الملعب. شوفوا الثقة التي يمتلكها، المهارة العالية اللي يمتلكها أمام ضربة رأسية. الله على ضربة في المرمى، مستحيل هذا السيناريو، مستحيل هذه الإثارة. الله، عودة للتقدم من جديد. الله على هذا الهدف، بداية من العرضية والإنهاء بضربة رأسية والأجمل. تحرك بشكل رائع هنا وعين على الكرة وعرف كيف يتغلب على الدفاع. متفوقون بفارق هدف وحيد. يلعبها خلف الدفاع، لعبة رائعة الآن. كرة من جهة اليمين، معه الكرة ولديه المساحة ليشكل خطورة. يا لها من موهبة ليونيل ميسي، يا لها من كرة لكنها في الأخير ضاعت بعد مجهود رائع جدا. ميسي يلوم نفسه بالتأكيد على هذه التسديدة لأنه كان من الممكن يقدم شيء أفضل من ذلك. سيرجينيو، رافينيا، فودين، كيليان امبابي، يا لعيب، كرة قوية من امبابي، جول خرافي امبابي. هذه لحظة سحرية من دون شك، هدف خيالي يسجل في هذه المباراة. مرة أخرى يضرب من جديد، يؤكد هذا التفوق. لقطة تظهر لك إمكانياتها العالية، إنهاء رائع جدا الهجمة، لعب الكرة بكل هدوء بثقة بإمكانيات عالية جدا بلمسة حريف. والتقدم الآن بفارق هدفين. هدف غير الأجواء هنا في الملعب على الأقل من جانب واحد. البينية رائعة الآن، خطيرة، حارس يتألق مثل الأسد اللي ينجح في الدفاع عن عرينة. لقطة غير عادية وتصدي رائع جدا من الحارس. ميسي يلعبها قصيرة، خطيرة، هجوم لا يتوقف. البداية الغير عادية، الهدف الثاني يأتي، من يوقفهم الآن؟ هذا هو الحس التهديفي والتمركز الرائع اللي يساهم في تسجيل الأهداف. أظهر ردة فعل رائعة هنا وحقق الاستغلال الأمثل لهذه الفرصة. الفارق أصبح 3 أهداف. يا إلهي على هذا الأداء، على هذه الكرة، على المستوى اللي يقدموه في مباراة اليوم. الخصم تقريبا برا اللعبة اليوم. فان دايك، دي ماركو، مرة أخرى لحارس المرمى فارديول، فودن، فارديول، رودري، ميسي، مبابي، ميسي، تدخل وحكم اللقاء يشير إلى وجود الحكم هنا يحذر من تكرار الخطأ. فودن، فودن، يجب أن نشيد هنا بالدفاع لمنع الهجوم رغم الانطلاقة اللي كانت تبدو واعدة وتشكل خطر كبير جدا لولا تألق هذا الخط الدفاعي الرائع. والآن الكرة تتحول للجانب الأيمن، كرة عالية جميلة قوية من مبابي، والكرة في المرمى تشعل الأجواء. روعة روعة روعة، حماس كبير في المدرجات، فرح كبير لدى المشجعين. شوف اللعبة، شوف كل شيء فيها، هذا هو السهل الممتنع. يلعبون كرة قدم حقيقية بعد الهدف، يقدمون أداء مقنع. تقلص الفارق إلى هدفين الآن. فيرون يعرف كيف يكسر خطوط المنافس. فودن، فان دايك يقطع الكرة هنا. فودن، بينية جميلة، يحاول اختراق الدفاع. نشوف الفرصة. فودن، لمسة على اليسار. قتلت الهجمة قبل أن تبدأ. فان دايك، فودن في مكان رائع. فودن، فودن أخطأ لكنها مرت بسلام. اقتربت صافرة نهاية الشوط الأول. أكيد هناك محاولات الخروج بأفضل نتيجة ممكنة من كل طرف. ليونيل ميسي، فودن قطع رائع للكرة، يرسلها جميلة إلى الأمام. دي ماركو، فان دايك، رودري، ماتياس كونها، فودن الآن باتجاه اليمين. كيليان مبابي، مبابي يلا شوت. يا إلهي على كرة، على فرحة، على لقطة جميلة، على هدف خيالي. الكل كان ينتظر صافرة نهاية الشوط، والآن الذهاب للاستراحة سيكون بمزاج مختلف. لم يكن عنده الفرصة ليفوت مثل هذه الكرات. مبابي كان موجود في المكان المناسب، استغل الفرصة بشكل جيد. هو هداف، هو سفاح، هو نجم. قوية من مبابي، احتفظ بالكرة أكثر من لازم. لا أعلم في ماذا كان يفكر، ما الذي كان يشغل باله لتضيع هذه الكرة. أرنولد، الكرة إلى أخوان فيرون. فيرون يمد قدمه ويحصل على الكرة. فودن، والآن تغيير الاتجاه للجانب الأيسر. فودن الآن ممكن يسجل، والكرة في المرمى. يا إلهي، روعة روعة روعة. والآن الفارق يتسع والأعصاب ترتاح والفوز يقترب. الآن أصبحت علامة مسجلة باسم الفريق. بارع جدا هذا الفريق في تنظيم الهجمات المعاكسة. المرتدات هنا لا مثيل لها. وانتهى الشوط الأول. كل ما نشاهد الآن في شوط واحد. يا إلهي على هذا الأداء، على هذا التألق، على هذه السيطرة، على الهدفين، ربما أكثر في شوط المباراة الثاني. بيرسيب باندونغ يملك الأفضلية بفارق هدفين في شوط مثير جدا.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
ركلة بداية الشوط الثاني أعزائي المشاهدين. مبابي، فيرون أكيد يبحث عن رقم شخصي الآن، وأيضا مساعدة الفريق. نجح في تسجيل هدفين، ربما الآن تفكير في الهاتريك، لما لا؟ أعتقد أن هناك الكثير من الوقت يمكن أن يسجل هاتريك في مباراة الليلة. لعبة جميلة على الطرف، تمريرة بدون عنوان. فارديول، فودين، البينية حلوة الآن. أرنولد، هجمة مرتدة رائعة بتمريرة طويلة. موهبة كبيرة، فنيات عالية، حريف. ليونيل ميسي، اللمسة الأخيرة مفقودة هنا. مبابي يجب أن يستغلها الآن. ميسي عمل كل شيء، تحرك بشكل رائع، استقبل الكرة، لكنه في الأخير فشل في التسجيل. ينجح في تشتيت وإبعاد الكرة. واقع تحت ضغط كبير في هذه المباراة. فيرون سجل هدفين وراح يبحث عن الهاتريك. فودين، أرنولد، فودين، ميسي وجد طريقة للمرور. تدخل ممتاز لاعتراض هذه الكرة. فارديول، كامافينجا، الكرة إلى أخوان فيرون. ترينت ألكسندر أرنولد يحاول صنع الفارق، والآن وصلت للهدف. هذه كرة جول بكل مهارة، حطها في المرمى، حطها ولا أروع. لعبة حريف يا ولد، يا إلهي. لقطة جميلة وهدف جديد، يواصلون التألق في هذه المباراة. كرة ذهبية لا يمكن أن ترفض الهدية. هنا كل شيء جاء سريعا، الدفاع لم يكن أمام أي فرصة لكي يستوعب ما حدث. الأمور حسمت تماما بهذا الفارق بين النتيجة. ليلة للتاريخ بأتم معنى الكلمة. هذه المباراة الممتعة جدا من هذا الفريق. أرنولد، مبابي، فان دايك تدخل في الوقت المناسب لاستعادة الكرة من جديد. بدون تردد يستعيدها مجددا. فان دايك، فارديول، والكرة تجاوزت الخط هنا. رودري، تمريرة جميلة الآن. كامافينجا، الكرة إلى أخوان فيرون عند المساحة الخالية على الطرف. فودين يلعبها على اليمين. فيليب فودين، خطيرة، يتدخل بنجاح، يحصل على الكرة. أرنولد، مبابي، هل تمر الكرة؟ يتعامل مع الكرة بلا أي تعقيدات. دفاع يقدم أداء كبير جدا. تمريرة خلف المدافعين، توغلوا فات الآن. سيرجينيو يشتت الكرة بعيدا. تروح الآن جميلة خلف الدفاع، تبدو خطيرة هنا. والفرصة خطيرة والكرة في الشباك. الله، ما أروع هذه اللقطة، ما أجمل هذا الهدف، ما أجمل هذه الفرحة، ما أجمل هذه الاحتفالات. الشغف والحماس واضح هنا. صاحب الهاتريك لن ينسى هذه المباراة. واضح التركيز، واضح العزيمة والضغط على الخصم من أجل تسجيل مثل هذه الأهداف. فقدان الكرة بهذا الشكل فتح الطريق، لكن بالتأكيد كان في جهد في قطع الكرة وفي الاستمرارية حتى الوصول نحو المرمى. يضرب الثلاثية، يضرب الهاتريك في مباراة اليوم. أداء رائع، استمرارية في الأداء الجميل، حسم أمام المرمى، مصدر خطر لأي دفاع. بيرسيب باندون يسيطر سيطرة مطلقة. تمريرة سيئة لا تصل إلى اللاعب. أرنولد، فيرون، كامافينجا. قد تكون هذه فرصتهم. والآن مع خوان فيرون. رودري ومجهود غير عادي يستعيد به الكرة. كوندي، تدخل هنا بكل قوة من أجل الكرة. والآن ليونيل ميسي. فرصة أخيرة لزيادة الغلة التهديفية من هذه الركنية. إسبانيا يحاول أن يخلق فرصة خطيرة الآن. الخطورة الآن في الجانب الآخر. فان دايك، الكرة إلى خوان فيرون. فودن، الكرة إلى خوان فيرون. دي ماركو، واعتراض ناجح. أرنولد،
There will be 3 minutes added time.
يلعبها بينية. كرة جميلة من فوق اللاعبين. بمبدأ الأمان يبعد الكرة. ميسي إلى خارج أرضية الملعب، تحولت إلى رمية تماس. وهذه هي صافرة نهاية المباراة. بيرسيب باندون سيطر بشكل كامل على هذه المباراة، عرف كيف يسير الأمور بالشكل اللي يريده في الملعب، والغريب أنه لم يكن هنالك أي مقاومة تقريبا في الملعب. مبابي البطل هنا بتسجيل هاتريك، مباراة لن ينساها وكرة سيحتفظ بها بالتأكيد. الفريق كان عازما على تحقيق الانتصار اليوم مهما كان الثمن. تركيز كان حاضر في كل لحظة، هدوء وعدم تسرع في اتخاذ القرارات. مدرب عمل بشكل رائع لتحقيق الفوز. شكرا سيداتي وسادتي على حسن المتابعة في أحداث مباراة اليوم. نلتقيكم بحول الله تعالى في مباريات قادمة. إلى اللقاء.